The SciDesk Pro is a new step in laboratory furniture design that aims to make experiments more convenient to conduct, thereby allowing students to focus more on the concepts of their experiments. The features of the workstation will address the following issues: spills, including anything from harmless water to corrosive acids; the filling of tall, cumbersome containers, such as graduated cylinders often used for measuring volume; and note-taking, for writing formulas and calculations during experimentation. This is what the SciDesk Pro will look like. It has two areas on opposite sides of the table for two teams of students to conduct experiments. There are drawers on both sides for storing equipment. A central sink supplies water and drains waste for both teams. On the ends of the table, there are a series of lower ledges for filling tall containers. On both sides of the table, there are troughs and holes for draining spills. The gray sections near the back are flip-up whiteboards for note-taking. This is a cutaway of the front section of the table with the lower ledges. As you can see with the two graduated cylinders, it is much easier to fill the cylinder on the lower ledge than the one on the table. For the lower cylinder, any containers being poured do not have to be lifted very high off the table. This reduces the risk of spills and reduces arm strain for any students pouring the liquid. This is a close-up view of the flip-up whiteboard near the end of the table used for note-taking. The back of the board is made of the same material as the table itself, so when the board is flipped down, it will not detract from the available working space. When the board is flipped up, the board is positioned approximately 1.5 feet away from the table's edge, a convenient distance for writing. Any markers and erasers can be stored in the drawer directly underneath the whiteboard. The SciDesk Pro was designed after hundreds of hours of experience in laboratory work, including in a professional university laboratory and a microbiology lab for an urban farm. The features of this desk are relatively inexpensive to add to existing lab furniture designs. For a low cost, there is much to be gained for students by having access to equipment that allows for convenient experiments to further their understanding of the physical sciences. Thank you all for listening.